Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Taylor Bunny. I am a real estate divorce expert and I'm also a licensed real estate agent in Denver, Colorado. Today, I wanted to talk to you guys about 7 tips for moving into a new neighborhood or a new city. And this is really important, you guys, because I think when you're getting a divorce or if you're moving in general, you are living out of boxes, you're feeling it really heavily mentally and emotionally. And if you're not getting a divorce, I hope that you can find value in my real estate advice as well. For those of you that have been here before, you've watched some of my videos, welcome back. I love making these videos for you guys, so make sure that you subscribe and like my channel, like the videos, and as always, my cell phone number and my contact information are at the bottom of the video. So if you watch something and you have questions, please don't hesitate to give me a call, send me an email. Definitely make sure you reach out so that I can answer any questions that you may have. So before we start today's video, I just wanted to remind everybody, I have been a real estate agent for just a little bit over 11 years, and I am not a licensed attorney. I cannot legally give advice to you as if I'm a family law or divorce attorney. However, I am a certified real estate divorce agent through the Alumni Institute based out of California. So I am trained by family law experts, attorneys, mediators, the list goes on, and I love giving advice to divorcing homeowners. And if you're not getting a divorce, I hope that you can find value in my real estate advice as well. Today, I wanted to talk to you guys about 7 tips for moving into a new neighborhood or a new city. And this is really important, you guys, because I think when you're getting a divorce or if you're moving in general, you are living out of boxes, you're feeling it really heavily mentally and emotionally. And I think it's huge that you might have some advice so that you can help mitigate a little bit of the anxiety that you may have while you are in the process of moving and finding something new. So my first piece of advice is definitely make sure that you visit that neighborhood morning and in the evening. If you're moving somewhere close to a school, you might want to see what the school traffic looks like. Is that going to be a problem for you while you're commuting to work? Or if you work from home, is it going to be a problem for you to have loud kids outside? Same thing goes in the evening. See what the nightlife is like. If you're living in the city, is it loud? If you're near parks, is it really dark? Is there a lot of street light? Is there activities for your kids? It's just really important that you visit that area in the morning and in the evening to help make a decision. Secondly, I think it's really important that you check out the local event calendar. So whether you're moving to Broomfield or Thornton, they have great websites and magazines they send out, but you can go on there and see what the local events are like so that it may be an opportunity for you to go meet some neighbors or meet some other local people that live in the area. It's a little bit harder right before you move into a place to know exactly what the people have on the HOA Facebook website, so it might be a little difficult to meet people in the area unless you're out taking a walk, which again, that's great advice to go talk to the neighbors. But definitely make sure you check out the websites because you can still see a lot of local events and get to know a few people and learn more about the neighborhood that you're looking at. Advice number 3, make sure that you go check out some local spots. Go to the local grocery stores, go to coffee shops, go look at the library, and you can get a good feel if this is something that is homey for you. Worst thing you can do is move to a neighborhood knowing that you don't want to work from home, but you need to work in a library or a coffee shop. That's my go-to is finding a public place to work because I don't love working from home. But make sure that you find a place that you can go and you can get coffee or get good food. If you're a big foodie or you're a night owl and they don't have something open late, it might be a problem for you. Another piece with that grocery store is if you're moving somewhere and maybe you don't always have a vehicle or you have kids that are home a lot and they need to walk somewhere to get dinner time to time, see how far it is from your house. Make sure you're nearby the stores that are really important to you so that you know there's no surprises down the road depending where you are. Item number 4, I think it's really important that you make a map and route the different places that you're going to need to go to. So some big ones for me would be the local schools, coffee shops, which we've talked about, the bank, doctor's office, the veterinary's office, parks, and the gas station. I'm notorious for that. I get in my car every morning and I'm on empty because I forgot to get gas the night before. And of course, make sure you map out your work commute. I know this seems simple, but I can't tell you how many times I've worked with clients who I've told, make sure they map their route, and they think, oh, it's only 20 minutes away from my office. Well, we're in Denver suburbs, and on a Monday morning, your commute is a little bit different than a Saturday or a Sunday afternoon. So make sure you're mapping your route at the times that you're going to be on the road. Next, join local organizations, whether that be your HOA or maybe it's the PTA at your children's school, or if you like playing recreational sports, maybe you join an adult hockey league or adult volleyball or indoor soccer. I think this is a really great way to meet other people in the neighborhood that you could become friends with, and we're all about community, so make sure that you are talking to other people that have like minds like you and that you can spend some time with on the weekends. That's joining local organizations is a really big one for me. I'm a single mom, I live in the suburbs, and my child attends a private school. So it's a little hard for me to have play dates with children in the neighborhood just because a lot of them do go to school together. My son doesn't know a lot of them. So if it weren't for knowing when the different meetups were in the area, I don't think my son would necessarily have friends that he could ride his bike to, just because now we live in a day where kids spend so much time inside. So definitely make sure you're meeting the locals. And another piece of advice that I have going into that is when you go into different businesses, make sure you ask the owners or the people at the library or other neighbors what they like to do for fun. Let people know that you're new. They'll introduce you to some other really great local spots, and that will definitely help you find your way home in this new area, especially if you are going through a divorce, because it's so emotional and you may feel so alone at times. I think it's really big that you speak up about your divorce and meet people, because people in the community typically will want to help you. I have so many neighbors that help me by shoveling my sidewalks when I'm out of town with my son, or help me with my lawnmower if I can't get it to start, but they wouldn't necessarily know that I may need help on those days if I wasn't vocal about being a single mom living in my home. And last but not least, because I am a Colorado native, I will say it is so important that you find out where the green space is. We are known for our mountains and our outdoor activities. Go talk to somebody about how far it is to drive to Winter Park, or where you can play golf, where you can play Frisbee golf. There's tons of trails. I know there's trails by my house that I can ride my bicycle all the way to downtown Denver and back. There's places in Boulder that you can go to. So because moving is emotional in itself, and again, if you're relocating due to a divorce, it's really big to get outside, get some vitamin D, meet some new people, go to the dog park. It's easy. Thank you so much for tuning in today, you guys. I know this one was a little bit simple, but I think when you're in the midst of a move or the midst of a divorce, it's really hard to keep yourself focused on the things that are important. And if you make a quick jump or a quick decision, these could be things that you honestly skipped and you didn't think about, then it's too late down the road. So I love being a real estate expert for you guys. Again, regular transactions in real estate, or if we're dealing with divorce, I'm happy to be a resource. Please reach out to me with any questions. If there's anything I can help you give, if I can help give tips on anywhere in Denver. Again, I've lived here, I won't age myself, but I've been here my whole life. I would love to let you know what all the local great spots are for whatever you're interested in. So again, Taylor Bunny, I am a real estate agent and a certified divorce real estate expert. I look forward to chatting with you, and I will see you next time.